What's happening, people? We are braving the beautiful weather of London to come to this Gosh Comics event today. What are we hoping to find? Some sub 100 Batman will be really good. I'm quite early today, very early indeed, at least 40 minutes early. I'm going through these dodgy alleyways, but yeah, we are here, but very early.
We will do. Where is it? No. When you're ready.
Nice one.
I know. Is your back alright? There we are, yeah. Haven't lost that, you?
Do you want me to keep it behind the till? I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that, definitely.
This just looks like a random back box. Have you got those?
Brave and the Bold. There somewhere.
But the Adams ones.
Yeah, I mean, we will have. Sorry.
Yeah, they'll be expensive.
Right, I didn't film too much because it was getting very busy and I didn't want to start getting in people's ways. So let's check out what the other guys bought I was with. As you can see, some fantastic pickups there. I'm quite jealous of a few of them. Anyway, let's go and check out what I got. Right, we're back, guys. What a day today was. It was unbelievable. It was authentic to Gotham in the sense it was a dark, miserable morning. But yeah, what a day. I got chatting to a few people when I was there because I was obviously, you saw I was there very, very early. And there was two guys I knew from the London Comic Mart. Not personally, but he owns one of the stalls, so got chatting to him, which was cool. And then we queued up and I got chatting to someone else. It was Faz from Beyond_Collectibles. He cleans and presses comics. So yeah, it was good chatting to you, my friend. And also, yeah, it was just a great day. So there was a lot of comics. So you'll see from the video, basically went downstairs. That's where all the Golden Age and all the comics were. And the guy said to us, when you go down there, it's basically if you pick one and take it, that's yours. Like no one else is taking that. So it was kind of, I wanted to film and I didn't want to film because I didn't want to miss out on the good stuff. But you'll see from the video, definitely the one I got, as soon as I saw it, my eyes were just, bing, they just lit up. And it was, well, I'll show you in a second. I got 5 books. 1 modern, 1 detective, and 3 Batman to tick off the list. 1 very big heavy hitter, which I'm very excited about. But you'll see that was my second favourite book of the day. So, first book, this little beauty. First Terry. Yeah, I've been after this for a while, so to see it there for a decent price was a must buy. Beautiful one. Up next is Detective. Now, not a massive key, but just a beautiful cover, and I've seen it a few times, and I just always wanted it because look at that. Little cover full of batarangs. Yeah, really cool one. And up next was this one's in the 90s. This is number 91. Again, I'm just chipping away at all those double-digit ones, which are just hard to find. Yeah, great one. Right, this is the heavy hitter. Oh, I don't know what to say about it. It was just... Again, it was one of them. I saw it, and I just really wanted it, because you see them a few places, but there's so much money, and this was quite a fair price. And yeah, a monster key with 2 massive appearances. I won't keep you in suspense any longer. It is, yes, Batman 49. So the first appearance of Vicky Vale and the first appearance of Mad Hatter. Now there is a little note on the back of this. So it says that trivia, DC themselves didn't have a copy of this in their archives until the early 2000s, which is, I mean, it's a pretty little cool fact to know. Yeah, I'm going to definitely have to go through this one. But yeah, let's go on to the last one. So this one, like I say, eyes beaming. I've been after it for so long, literally years, 2 years I'd say. I was telling my mate about it on the way back, and he literally said, "You've been after this for years." I was like, "Yeah." Incognito Comics had one for, I think it was 600, and I nearly bought it. I kept trying to get it for 500, but he kept saying, "No." And again, it's one of those. It's rare. You don't see it often, and when it does come up, they're so pricey. Like if you look now on my comic shop, I think there's like a really low battered one, and it's like 400. So when I saw the price, I was just like, that can't be right. There's got to be something wrong with it. And to my amazement, I didn't even check it until I left the shop. It's actually signed by Dick Sprang, which, and for the price, is just crazy. Anyway, it is Batman 63. First appearance of Killer Moth. I mean, look at that, 200. It is a detached cover, which I don't really care. And yeah, signed by Dick Sprang. It says there isn't a certificate with it, so I mean, that wouldn't have been a selling point for me anyway, because the book is what it is. I mean, I've just been after it for so long. I'm so happy to have it in the collection. But yeah. Anyway, great day. If you haven't got down there yet, then I highly recommend getting down there ASAP, because things were selling fast. Like there was, as you get downstairs, there's all the good stuff on the top, but then in the comic boxes themselves, there's just gold everywhere. I saw some people walking around with stuff, and I'm just like, no. But obviously, you can only spend what you can spend, right? And I couldn't go too crazy. I'm not rich. Like, I know you're looking at this, like you got some good stuff, but believe me, I'm not rich. If they would have had a little PayPal in free, that would have been brilliant, because could have spread the payment. But but no, other than that, really happy. Great day today at Gosh. Like I say, I met up with a few guys. Geeky Old Hog, I saw him as he was walking out. We literally only met up on here the other day, and yeah, nice to meet him. He had a stack, so I can't wait to see what you got later. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one.